Are you unable to gain traction or generate leads on social media as a loan officer? This easy to implement 3-part system is your blueprint for massive growth this year. Have you been struggling to get any traction while watching your competitors grow exponentially online? Or do you feel completely overwhelmed and lost when it comes to social media marketing for your loan business? Well, I've got great news because you can double or even triple your loan volume this year through social media alone. But you only need to focus on the right strategies. In this video, I'm going to give you the 3 C's of essential social media tactics that are proven to deliver massive growth for loan officers in 2024. The 3 C's are content, conversations, and consistency. Content means that your video and text content needs to be entertaining and authoritative, and it needs to be posted consistently. Conversations mean that you're engaging with your audience to build loyalty and trust, and consistency means that posting regularly on one platform or multiple platforms while also engaging across all of these channels and being consistent over time. If you master these 3 areas, you'll establish an unmatched social media presence that positions you as the top lender in your market this year and beyond. So let's dive in and I'll give you the inside scoop on how to execute each strategy for maximum results. So as you all know, video is the #1 content platform that you need to focus on in 2024, and short form video is exploding across all the platforms. Just look at the numbers. TikTok hit 1 billion monthly active users faster than any other social platform in history. Instagram Reels recently overtook TikTok for short form viewership with over 140 billion views per month. And YouTube Shorts is quickly gaining massive traction with over 30 billion daily views. Clearly, short entertaining videos are the future. But that doesn't mean you should abandon those long form YouTube videos. Those are still key for establishing authority. The ideal balance is posting short videos across TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts to drive viewership, but also consistently publishing long-form videos on your YouTube channel around mortgage topics. These are going to be evergreen and they build massive trust. Now, when creating your short-form videos, don't just make them all about business. That's one of the biggest mistakes loan officers make, is making their videos and their posts all about business. You're going to want to share glimpses into your everyday life, your morning routine, share your favorite family dinner recipes, or chat about a TV show that you just binged. This makes you more human and relatable. You can also establish thought leadership by commenting on industry trends and current events. Just make sure to keep the direct promotional content to a small percentage. The key is positioning yourself as a real person who also happens to be a lender. This helps you build a loyal audience that feels connected to you beyond mortgages, and to maximize reach, you need to post consistently. At the very least once a week, but aim for 2 to 3 times per week at minimum, especially if you're just getting started. You also need a balanced approach with long and short form text content. For long form content, you can focus on in-depth posts around mortgage topics like how to improve your credit score in 30 days, the top first-time homebuyer mistakes to avoid, or refinancing versus home equity loans. What is the difference? These posts establish you as an authority and an expert, but you want to ensure that you include personal stories and examples to make them relatable, because facts tell and stories sell. So for short form text, share quick tips like 5 ways to get the best mortgage rate, or give market updates, for example, on rate changes in inventory. We've seen a ton of changes over the last few years on rates and inventory, and you want to make sure that the consumer is well versed on what is happening in the current market. And just like with video, incorporate those non-business posts. Maybe comment on a popular Netflix show you're streaming, share a funny, relatable meme, make a joke, ask a question. This content makes you seem approachable. Obviously, talk about your family if you have a family, if you like dogs, if you like going golfing, talk about the things that you like to do, because people do business with people that are similar to them, people that they are attracted to, people that they like, right? Business-related posts should only be a small percentage and avoid coming off as salesy. You're going to want to aim to publish long-form content at least 1 to 2 times per week, and share those short text posts and quick tips consistently at least 3 to 5 times per week. Really, you should be posting every single day, and if you can, multiple times a day. The more posts you make that are high quality and the more consistent you can get, the more reach you're going to get. But again, we're talking about consistency here. So this balanced mix will showcase your expertise while also highlighting your personality. So following this comprehensive content strategy will give you an edge in 2024. Creating great content is only half of the battle. The other half is having real conversations with your audience. Don't just broadcast out content and then disappear. I like to call that the post and go strategy, and this is the opposite of social media. You need to turn followers into conversations by engaging them further. You need to start by replying to any comments you receive on your posts. Thank people for watching your videos, answer questions, ask for feedback and opinions. Basically, interact, be a human. You can also proactively spark conversations by asking questions in your posts or running polls. Getting people to engage will make them more likely to remember you, and it will also put your content in front of them. Messaging is another easy way to connect more personally, and platforms like Facebook Messenger and Instagram DM make it simple to start one-on-one conversations. In these conversations, you don't want to overly promote. You just want to introduce yourself, start building a relationship. Hey, say that you saw their most recent post, or that you like the pictures of their dogs, or something that is relatable to them, so that you're not coming off as that salesy person that just wants their business, right? Commission breath. They can see if you're desperate, right? So set a goal to turn 10% of your new followers each month into conversations. So let's just pretend you gain 500 new followers. You're going to want to aim for at least 50 conversations. This shows you care, and it also establishes trust and familiarity. And the other thing that will do is the algorithm is going to place you higher up in their newsfeed, because Facebook, Instagram, these platforms want you to be social, right? And so if you're being social and you're actually connecting via the DMs, they're going to think that you guys are closer friends, and because of that, they're actually going to put that content at the top of their newsfeed when they're logging in. And when those followers are ready for a loan, you want to be someone they think of and reach out to you first, because they already know who you are. The algorithms are actually going to reward you for engaging more with others. Imagine that. Social media is meant to be social. Loan officers who post and ghost miss out on more leads and visibility and impact at the end of the day. On a side note, I would like to invite you to join our free Facebook group, where I host live trainings each week on social media, cutting edge marketing strategies, AI, sales, mindset, and so much more. We have trainings with top producing loan officers and influencers in the space. So click the link below in the description section to request access. I look forward to seeing you there. Now on to number three. Number three, which is consistency. The most crucial element for social media success is consistency. Posting sporadically whenever you feel like it just won't cut it. You need a steady cadence. Now, some experts like Gary Vee recommend going all out, posting all day, every day on every platform. See, I went to a conference in 2019 where Gary Vee spoke, and he talked about, hey, loan officers need to implement this strategy where they're posting on all the different platforms, maybe 40 pieces of content per day. But for most loan officers, that level of volume is unsustainable long term. And the ideal strategy is to start with one main platform and aim to post consistently a few times per week. If you can't even stay consistent with one platform, how are you going to be consistent with all of them? So this could look something like 3 short videos on TikTok or other shorts per week, 1 long YouTube video per week, maybe 2 Instagram posts per week, right? 3 Instagram posts per week. Nothing crazy, but whatever cadence you choose, stick with it to build momentum and your audience's expectations. You can always increase frequency and add more platforms over time as you scale. Remember, people honor consistency, so having a defined social media content strategy is key for maintaining consistency. And equally important is blocking time for social media tasks in your calendar. You actually want to take time in your calendar to engage with people on a daily basis, because otherwise you're not going to do it, or you're going to get sucked in to the algorithm and get stuck there for hours responding to people, and that's not good either. So there's a method that I like to call the 5-5-5 method. And what that means is every single day, you should at least be sending a message to 5 people. You should be commenting thoughtful comments on people's posts, right? At least 5 of them. You should be liking or loving or ha-haing at least 5 posts. That's the bare minimum. You should really do more, but if you can do 5-5-5 every single day, you're gonna gain a ton of traction. This activity is crucial, so dedicate time for it outside of your content creation windows. With one focused platform and a realistic content schedule, consistency will be achievable, and you'll be able to build that muscle to consistently post every single day. And once you build that momentum, your social presence will grow exponentially, and you can be consistent on all the platforms. But it all starts with maintaining a steady cadence and sticking to it. So there you have it, the 3 must-have social media strategies for loan officers in 2024. Master these core concepts of content, conversation, and consistency, and you'll be well on your way to social media domination. But here's the key. Your work doesn't end once you've built an audience on these platforms. The real goal is to convert them into leads and sales. So that's why in my next video, I'll be revealing how to capture your newfound social audiences into a high converting CRM. This is really the secret sauce for turning your social media efforts into a tangible ROI. So be sure to check out the next video here. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you there.